What's up guys, I wasn't with you pretty big time, but I come back. Today I will teach you of base stuff on C and C++. It is first part, so let's do 10 likes on this video to get part 2. Okay, take a tea and let's get started. Okay, first what you need to know, it's where you want to edit your code. It can be in Visual Studio or Windows Notepad++ or Visual Studio Code, whatever you like, they all different, but they all can edit C++ code. Okay, I will use Visual Studio 2022. Second, what you should know, you can learn base about any language on W3 School, but if you want to learn C++ with me it's fine, I will be happy. Remember all links in comments. Okay, let's start doing code guys. Let's learn what main includes and why we need them. C++ have bunch of includes. Today we will talk about main of them. It's windows.h, conio.h, iostream and stdio.h. Let's know why we need them. So we need windows.h because with this include we can use system CLS to clear screen and other stuff. But clear screen, it's main reason why we need this include. We need include conio.h because we want to wait for key, close program or do something next only after pressed key. With iostream and stdio.h will be simple, iostream for C++ functions, stdio.h for C functions. Also for include iostream we need using namespace std, we can don't use it, but I recommend to use it. With it, you will do your life easier. Okay, now I can explain to you why I didn't post videos last time. I did my school project on C++ and on Python. I create own website. If you want to, you can go on my website and say in comments do you like it or no. But website only available for PC or laptops. Okay, let's come back to our lesson. We need to add main function. You can't name it with some other name, should be main, usually it is int main, but you also can do char main whatever, but I recommend to do int main. Okay, after main function let's to meet with types and variables right now. So every variable have type, can be int or float, string, char, void, etc. I know some of you maybe to meet with types like long or short unsigned variable, but you shouldn't worry about this right now. Care about simple and easy types of variables to start. You can give any name for your variable. Okay, I think you know what mean types int, float, and string, but maybe some of you have questions about type char. Type char mean only one character or symbol. You can't write their string word, like hello world. You can if you want to, but everyone using char only like a one symbol, for example h or 4, 5, 6, whatever. Now is time to create void function. Void function can't be in main, it should be outside of main. Void function, it's function which return nothing. When in main you can return 0, in void you can't return anything, but after created function you can call your function in main or in other functions. Void, it is only type. You can create any function which you want, can be int function or char function which will return something, except void function. Okay, now if you will test your first program you will see hello world by using C method and C++ method. On C it is printf, on C++ it is cout. Also we can add their /n or endl. Main difference between them is on C to do return like on keyboard we need to use /n, it's C method. On C++ we can use both /n or endl. I forgot to add their conio.h include. Let's add it now for able to wait for key, using getch function. Let's test what we get now. Okay, without any errors we get our text hello world on C, and on C++ we wait for key before window will close. Now let's talk about bool type and if else function. They're everything simple, with if we can check something, for example we can check number, or string, char, bool, whatever. For example, if number equal to 0 it's true, do something, else if number not equal to 0 do something. We also can do multiple if, for example, if bool equal to true do something, else if bool equal to false do something, then else do something. Okay, now we check our bool variable. If our bool variable equal to true we will call our start program function, else we will finish our program by calling another function, finish program function. Let's create finish program function right now. We also can call exit function. Only if you want to. This function will close program with specific code. It can be 1, or 2, 3, 4, 5 whatever, but standard is code 0. Also I want to create same type of video-based stuff of other language like a Python, or HTML, JS, PHP, I will gladly to do it for you. Okay, I almost finished to do comments, we will talk about types of comments little bit later.
Okay, let's say you turn on your laptop, what do you want to do first? I know your weirdest ideas, but not today. Just go in this folder, open main.exe file. Now you have question what is that, just log in without any questions, and now you can see best command line in ever. Type their matrix command, and here we go. Cool, right? What? It's not enough for your friend, whatever, try this one. I guess you saw it in TikTok, now without any coding it's right here. I know what you're thinking right now, but let's going on. If it's enough for him, you also can play some games or other kind of stuff. You can enter help command to know all commands which you can use here. Now main question, where can I download it? Simple answer for simple question, just go in Google and type their oxton.com, website only for laptops, link will be in comments, there click on skip, and there you can press download button to download this command line on C or on Python, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I finish adding comments. Now let's call our finish program function, if our bool variable equal to false. Also you can use if function as how much you need, there everything simple. If you want to use if function 2 times, you can use one more time if, or else if, it's same thing, else it's if nothing matching with if functions which you wrote before. Let's talk about while loop, or others call it infinity loop while, so it's not exactly infinity loop, but this loop will working only if our task was completed successfully. I mean, for example, while bool variable equal to true we will do all things which in while, but if our bool variable will equal to false, all things which in while loop will stop working. Let's move our variables almost on the top under using namespace std, we need it because if we want use them in void functions, if we will not do it we will have errors. I recommend you to move variables, if you will see error ambiguous it doesn't matter, just don't care about this error. Also if you want me to do something better, just say your ideas in comments, every comment very important for me. Okay, I know we shouldn't do it, but let's copy our if functions, and post them in our void functions. Okay, maybe some of you have questions what mean this green text, it's comments, you can use 2 slashes to comment one line, or you can use slash with asterisk to comment as how much you need, coders using comments to comment some part of code or to explain some part of code to others people or to people from group. Let's test what we get right now, how you can see comments didn't do any effect on program. We print text on C++ method, and on C method, then we wait for key before we will close our program. Also to be clear, you can define void function like a variable, then write definition for void functions. We already wrote definitions, but we forgot to define functions like a variables. Let's do it now. Okay, now let's talk about math functions. Equals mean not equal to something, equals mean equal to something, mean multiply something, slash mean divide something. If you want to use logs or factorials you need include one more library math.h. Also you can use hashtag define function to define something, it's same with variable. Okay, now we can talk about for function, it's similar to while loop, for thing which we will do now, you can use while loop or for function, how it works, for example for I equals 0, I not equal to 5, I plus plus, so this for function will print I, our number starts from 0 to 5, you can change their conditions, but I show only my example how to use for function. Now I will show you example with while loop which will do same thing, we create variable, then we print our variable while variable not equal to 5, everything simple and easy. Let's test it and see our result, how you can see it same thing for function and while, your choice what you perform more. Okay, now you can delete all functions from int main, and all from void functions. Let's talk now about input, for example hello enter your number, for example we enter 10, then we can multiply it on another 10, and print result. For it, we can use cin function which take input variable, then we can change this variable like multiply by 10. In exception, if we will enter some text program will crashed, so for now let's enter only numbers. If you will test your program you will see input and result, I am sorry, but I forgot do it on video. Okay, let's talk about your homework. Your homework is, create input with any question, enter number, check your number for 0, if it's print something, else print numbers from 1 to entered number. Answer for homework will be in next video. Say in comments do you want part 2, and do you like types of videos like this one. Okay, that's it for today, thanks for watching, bye.